welcome to Car Firm. Today we have our Mercedes B-Class with us for a virtual test drive, and I've been driving this car around for a little while now, and really nice, fun car to drive around, good practicality, really nice and easy to use as well. And what I mean by that is like things like steering wheel, for example. The steering wheel itself is so nice and light and very easy to use. So things like doing 3-point turns or multi-story car parks will be no problem whatsoever. Now, with the steering wheel side of things, it still gives you good feedback, and it's really quite direct as well. And overall, steering side of things, I couldn't fault, I'll be honest with you. Gearbox is a 6-speed manual, and I personally prefer it to be manual rather than automatic. It's just, I find the auto just that little bit laggy, and yeah, it just doesn't give you the driving experience, whereas the manual is actually a lot more engaging as well. But it goes in and out of every gear with no problem whatsoever, and the clutch itself isn't too light, it's not too heavy, and again very easy to use, and all the gear changing side of things is absolutely fine. Now suspension, there's no knocks or bangs or any unusual noises coming from the suspension, and the car, generally speaking, is really comfortable as well. Does a good job of dealing with all the bumps and everything on the road, and yeah, overall comfort side of things is spot on. The brakes, they're nice and firm. Obviously, as I've been driving around, I've been using the brakes on and off as well. However, we're at 50 miles an hour now, and let's test those brakes out. There's the ABS, and there we go. So from 50 miles an hour, I'll be honest with you, that was a very quick stop. And I'm not sure if you heard it, but the ABS kicked in as well, which obviously stops us from locking on and sliding, which is very handy. Weather's like this, you know, if you need to do an emergency brake, last thing you want to do is lock up and carry on sliding basically. So good performance on the brake side of things. And talking about performance, here is the power. That diesel engine, you feel the torque all the way through the rev range, and it does a very good job of pulling away. Now, like I said, because of torque, it is very noticeable, the acceleration. So even now, if I wanted to slow down, I'm in 6th gear still, bear in mind. I drop it down to 4th gear, and from here, if I put my foot down again, you feel the torque immediately, the revs start going up, and you start picking up your speed as you go, and there we go, back up to 60 again. So in terms of performance, it's actually doing really well as well. For a vehicle of its size to have good practicality, comfort, performance, it's an all-rounder. And if you're interested in the car, head over to our website, carfirm.co.uk, where you can reserve this with a fully refundable £100, and we will hold it for you for 7 days. If you have any questions about the car or any of the services that we provide, feel free to get in touch with us by phone, email or social media, and we look forward to hearing from you.